you're not already getting reviews consistently for your junk removal business, I want you to take a few minutes and check out this video. Because I get on a lot of calls with junk removal business owners who are looking to grow. And one of the first things that I look at is what their website looks like, along with how many reviews they have under Google My Business. I'm going to tell you why I look at that. Typically, right away before speaking to someone in the junk removal industry, I can usually get a solid gauge of where their business is at by looking at their website and their Google reviews, specifically their Google reviews. Because one trend that I've always noticed is that the businesses who have 50 to 75 or 100 plus reviews on Google are typically doing at least halfway decent or very well for themselves. They're starting, you can tell they're building a business. Whereas usually anyone who is at 20 reviews and under, usually especially for those who are about anywhere from 1 to 5 reviews or 1 to 10, are usually struggling in some capacity. And typically it's because they're not getting enough organic work. And they're never really going to unless they're in a market where they're the only ones available. All right? Because a lot of you don't understand how Google reviews and how Google works. So that's why I wanted to take the time to go over this in the video here to educate you on this so that you can use this knowledge for yourself. All right. So when a customer looks for you on Google, there are a variety of different things that will impact whether you show up in front of that customer or not. Okay. But one of the major pieces of the puzzle is your social proof, your reviews, right? And it makes sense. Think of it like this. Google wants to show the customer the best result for what they're looking for so that that person goes back to Google in the future when they are looking for something else, okay? So they're trying to find the best resolution to the problem. So someone is looking for appliance removal, furniture removal, junk removal. They want to find someone that's in their area and that is highly reviewed. Okay, those are two of the major factors. Okay, so proximity, how close are you to that customer searching? And how many people were happy with the service you provided? And a lot of you don't have nearly enough social proof. Therefore, Google is going to be hesitant to show your business as an option for them because they don't know enough about you. All right, and even if they did, there's a good chance that they wouldn't use you anyway because they don't know enough about you. They don't have enough information about you because almost every single person before they make a selection or a decision, especially when it comes to service-based businesses, one of the first things they're going to look at is the reviews. Were people happy with you? Is this a professional service? What kind of services did they provide that person? They want to see those things usually before they ever do business with you. All right. So when you're getting reviews, you're really doing two things. All right. One, you're helping Google show you in the future to more customers because you're building trust on their platform by getting Google reviews. And then number two, you're actually building trust with the customer so that when they are able to find you and they do their research on you, they see, all right, these guys look legit. They look good. They've got 35 reviews. They've got 75 reviews. They've got 120 5-star reviews. Everybody's very happy with them. This looks like the company that we should use for our junk removal service. And this really helps separate yourself from the pack. Because if there's 10 competitors in your area and all of them have 15 reviews or under, yet you're the one guy who has the local junk removal business that has 100 plus reviews, who do you think is going to get more business more often than not? Them or you? And don't let this be something that's overwhelming or imposing to you to get to 100 reviews because it's really not. If you build a process in place to get reviews, which we can help you with, and I talk about in other videos, when you do the math on this, it really isn't that far-fetched or that difficult to get to 100 reviews in your first year of business. All right? Because if you do the math and break it down, if you had just one customer per day, which most of you have more than that, and you were able to get reviews from 1 out of 3 people, you would be at 100 reviews in a year time frame. And some of you watching this video have been in business already for 6 months, for a year, 2 or 3, 4 years plus, and you're sitting at 10 reviews, 20 reviews, 30 reviews, when in reality, if you do the math, you put a process in place to get these Google reviews, you can easily get yourself, if you focus on it, to 100 plus reviews. And I promise you, it's worthwhile and worth the focus. All right. So I know I touched on this before, wanted to bring it up for some of the new subscribers because it's something that's really important. And I think that it's something that is right in front of our face, but we typically forget when we're looking at strategy. And it's extremely important because Google looks at it. So Google's very important. It's where your customers are. It's where they're looking for you. So you want to do what Google wants you to do there and get reviews. And your customers are also looking at it. So you want to give them solid reviews that they can go off of before they do business with you to understand that you are the best fit for them in your area for job. So I hope this helps you guys. Make sure that you're getting the reviews. Make sure you're prioritizing getting reviews, and set a goal for yourself if it helps. Make a goal to get 10 reviews this month or 15 reviews this month, and do everything in your power to do so. And I promise you that it will pay off.